Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
And today we're doing a highly anticipated record on the channel. I've had a lot of requests over the years for this one. You can kind of tell that we're excited because, we got some sticks behind us.
Lots of
these aren't sticks technically, right?
These are branches, yeah.
The branches turn into
sticks.
So,
yeah.
You know, we're kind of there. What do you know about Mr. Kahan?
Okay, the first time I heard him, it was sent to me, and it was Orange Juice. I listened to it, and I'll give you an example of what exact feeling I had, okay? There's a young fellow that came out, and I thought he was from Newfoundland. I listened to him, and I said to Mom, I go, this guy's going to be a fucking superstar. Mm-hmm. No doubt. I listened to the song so much, it was insane. I'm like, this is such a good song, right? So here, if we can hear this. You know who
this is Mr. Ed
Sheeran.
Yeah, Edward Sheeran.
Yeah, young, right? The same thing happened when I had listened to Orange Juice, right? Now I find out he's coming to the same place Taylor Swift just fucking played.
Yeah.
60,000 in August in Vancouver. It's like...
It's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. And there's 2 tracks I know on this album. Like I know Stick Season and I know Orange Juice. So there's a whole other...
Well, and he also made a deluxe or an extended version of this and then like a remix version, you know, so there's a lot of tracks that you could explore at a different time.
Yeah.
We'll just be doing the standard album today, but, who knows, maybe we'll go and cover the extended stuff at another point. If you guys would like to see this video completely unedited, uncut, it is available over on our Patreon, which is up here.
I caught it the other day right here. I caught the edge of it. It's like it's up smacking
here. And you can check out this video. You get all our older videos. You get our videos early and access to some bonus content, plus access to our Discord where you can chat music with other music lovers and you can suggest albums for us to do.
Whenever you say music lovers, I always picture 2 people that
making love.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of love making over there. That's what I'm trying to advertise.
Yeah, yes.
It's like you make love over there.
Yeah,
on the Discord. We've had a lot of people find their
lovers. Yeah.
Track number 1, Northern Attitude.
Ooh, fucking fast picking. These sticks are making me feel like I'm...
Breathing out, how you been? You settled down, you feeling right, you feeling proud. How are your kids? Where are they now? Where are you? What does it mean?
Whoa.
Holy shit. I can see Mom loving this. She's got to get into this album.
Yeah, this is her style.
Yeah.
We can relate to that.
Fuck yeah. That's concert O's, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I can see why he is going to BC Place.
Yeah. Huge stadium O's.
This would be crazy there.
Forgive my northern attitude, oh, I was raised out in the cold.
That was a great phrase.
The sun don't shine.
Great opener, man. That's fantastic.
Great way to set the tone. I feel like I already know him a little bit just off that.
Exactly, yeah. You know what? And we can totally relate to growing up in the cold and having a little light and
waiting for the summertime to
come around.
It does affect you mentally. I wonder how like life would be, like what my mental state would be like if I lived in a place that was always sunny.
I don't know. I think about all that all the time. What? Yes, Philadelphia. I really love him opening up vocally like that at the beginning with a really quick picking. One of my favorite guys. I had to find out where he was last night, and it's funny that we're doing this today. Passenger. I love Passenger so much. He's still playing, and
What is he up to nowadays?
you know what? He's got a baby.
Oh, that's why he.
And he's playing some sold out shows in England, right? Tonight and the next couple of nights. And he has a new album coming out. But he was the quick picker,
Yeah.
capo.
Cool, great voice. Yeah.
Great voice, great storytelling.
Song structures.
Difference though, the main difference is that we get Noah at the beginning. He's going breathing in, breathing out. He's doing that. And then we got that unexpected
Big,
chorus.
Heavy chorus, yeah.
I didn't think the big Lumineers style chorus was going to come, right?
Yeah, I didn't think that either. Actually, I thought I was going to be picking
The whole time, right?
Track number 2, Stick Season.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. In the blame that I
I've never listened to this with headphones, actually. Now that
Yeah, it's clear, eh?
Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault. Dream each night of some
that's a banger.
Might not have, but
This song automatically hits my crying emotion.
So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I have to do. Oh, that
There you are.
I have to do.
I didn't even know there was a banjo solo in this. I haven't gotten this far into the song. I've only heard it on the radio.
Just passing through. Have to do.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's my first time listening on headphones. I've only heard it in the car on the radio. And
I cried to that fucking thing.
Did you actually cry?
I'm fucking bawling.
I can put that in the title?
No, don't put that.
No, it helps the views, man.
Fuck, I don't care about the views. It's just that when for me, there's certain songs that come out where somebody plays the chord.
If it's that, yeah, like it doesn't matter necessarily what they're talking about. I mean, it does to a degree, but it doesn't need to be like the most sad subject. I think
No,
it's
not
just
at all.
A perfect song.
And
bring you to tears.
Just the way he executes it is just, and he's talking there's little things in there that are sad, right?
Yeah, there's a few things, right?
But yeah, and it's just, and memories are something even smoking weed does not replace. Like you're trying, you take booze and it doesn't do it. And
phenomenal song.
that was great. I've heard that enough, but it did something more to me with headphones on today and the sticks around me.
Track number 3, All My Love.
How have things been well loved now that you mention it? No winter cold could keep out all the cold of your atmosphere.
I love where he sings the key.
We once sang retrograde. We'd shake the frame of your car. It's all my love.
I like this. I fucking love this. I love it how it's just, that's all you got.
I still recall how the leather in your car feels.
Oh, your shakers.
And at the end of it all, I just hope that your scars heal. And I look so
Is that banjo or
open,
ukulele?
babe, I swear I
That
was
is mandolin, I
scared
think.
then.
Mandolin.
Yeah.
I was completely wrong.
And those 5 words in my head, you said I'll never let you go.
What song is Retrograde? I should know it. This is this.
Oh,
I don't know.
Retrograde, we shake the frame of your car.
I don't know if it's because I know he's from the north now, but I do feel like a fall season in this music.
I feel cold.
Yeah.
Got all my love.
Well, I mean, it's all this. Like that
Yeah.
is what gives it this cold feeling.
Those
you
big
know?
harmonies.
Yes,
Yeah.
And the spaciousness,
Yeah. That was beautiful.
I mean, you're dressed like a fucking lumberjack.
I've got-
You look like you fucking just got home from cutting down like 40 trees.
What did I just do?
I know you're like
I literally was cutting trees down.
You're really fitting the album.
Yeah,
That was a great song.
that was a really good song, and I love it. It's You Got All My Love, like
Simple message.
very simple message, and it's that's what we need right now.
And it was
right?
mandolin. You said
It was. Let me
Sound-
check. I'm going to check. Let's check this out.
I thought it
might have been a skin
I
flute.
thought it was banjo.
Gabe Simon, acoustic guitar, background vocals, banjo, bass, drums, organ, percussion, and piano.
That's.
He's the one-man band. I bet you he had that whole, where the,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the circus guys.
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube who does it, and he's got a fucking drumstick
On his head
on
and
his head,
shit.
and he hits. Yeah. Track number 4. She Calls Me Back.
Oh, there was heaven in your eyes. I was not baptized. Everything's alright when she calls me back. She calls me back.
Nice mix.
Yeah,
It's
it's
cool.
a different mix.
Totally.
Look at me and don't you lie.
We got a muffled thump there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. This,
Did the die while saving you. There's a bite at your edges. Do you lie awake restless?
Great.
Why am I so obsessive? Hanging on to every sentence. Oh, there was heaven in your eyes.
Oh, you hear that on the left?
yeah.
That's great.
I was not baptized. She calls me back. She calls me back.
Love how he held that.
Radio is taunting me. Every song a minor key. I love you when the rivers freeze. There's a bite at your edges. Do lie awake restless. Why am I so
Love how it picks up here. Like it really jumped it.
Yeah.
Your page was blank, but I read it. I still dilate 2299316. She calls me back.
I love that. The back.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah,
such
yeah.
She calls me back.
Like
That
it's,
right
it's
there,
so
yeah.
satisfying.
Still she calls me.
Fuck, that was a solid boom, boom.
Oh, just fantastic.
I loved it. I loved that you pointed that out.
Oh, the way he sung
Back,
back.
yeah.
Well, that was the catchy part for me, and I kept
Yeah, yeah.
craving it every time it
She
would come
calls
around.
me back. She calls me back.
Yeah, like
Right?
the way that
yeah,
he hit that was phenomenal. I was waiting every time I saw that coming up in the lyrics. I don't think this is a crazy comparison, considering I think you said they collabed, but he gives me like a Sam Fender feel.
especially on that track.
That track, yeah,
For sure,
I
that-
felt some Sam Fender, like an American Sam Fender.
Yeah, a straight ahead. That straight ahead
Yes.
driving, right?
Yeah, and then you said they right before we filmed, you were telling me that they had a song together.
Yeah, they got a collab song,
a
yeah.
remix or something.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
one of his songs. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool to check out at some point.
Yeah, that was great, and that wasn't for me. That wasn't the, what do you call it? Stomp, click, bang, crash.
Yeah,
What is it?
stomp clap.
Yeah, the stomp clap. That wasn't. It was straight.
Yeah, well, it's kind of, that's why it gave me more of a Sam Fender feel.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Track number 5, Come Over.
I'm in the business of losing your interest, and I turn a profit each time that we speak.
That's so fun. That's a clever line.
Buried under the garden, the sad house on Ball Street. You won't have to guess who they're speaking about. Come over. Feels good to be sad, and my house is just barely big enough for my family, but it feels like a fortress when the weather gets bad in my mouth. Come over.
I'm not crying for views.
It's okay if you are.
No, it's just really,
No, it is beautiful.
it's really good.
Someday I'm gonna be somebody people won't.
Fuck, is this sad?
Was there when we got here, we'll be there when we leave.
That was some great songwriting.
That was phenomenal. I keep waiting for like a song, I'm expecting a song on here to be like one that I'm just like, oh, okay, that was fun.
yeah.
But there has not been a song
No,
where
no.
I'm like, every song has been standout,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, about the crying. Some people have commented before, like, "Oh, your dad cries too much." Like, there's no way that he's like actually that emotional about music. But I think when a song is good,
well, people don't know how passionate I'm about music. I literally, I've told the story before. When we lived in this real shithole of a house that we had to rent, and I made a drum kit out of Dairyland, which is the ice cream containers, and pie plates, and I listened to Phil Collins playing, and I just
music is everything to you.
Every day, everybody's going through different shit, right? So when we sit down here every day and we do a reaction,
we don't know where our mind's going to be at as soon as we sit down in this chair.
A lot of shit goes on when you're listening to this stuff for the first time and you're doing it in front of a camera. It'd be easy to listen to it and then get that out of get it out of your system, and then watch it, do it again, and listen to it, and then have that out of your system. I just when they mentioned the sad kid, because I know of the kids that were bullied and stuff in school, so it's like, for me, everything sort of culminated. I thought of that Tumbler Ridge, the shooting, and there's something about that, about getting emotional about that, because that is a release, right? That gives me a release. That song just gave me a little bit of a release. After you cry and you can't cry anymore.
Yeah, and you feel a little bit like
you feel physically tired
and a little like lightheaded, but like in a good way. In a good way, just kind of like okay, I feel like it almost feels like after a run or something.
Yes, orgasm
or an orgasm.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Track number 6, New Perspective.
Was it called Post Nut Clarity? I just learned that, right?
That's totally different, but we can talk about that after this song. Yeah.
Okay.
If I could fly, I doubt I'd even do it. I'd probably get high and crash into something stupid. You made Ohio feel just like Central Park. Little rednecks get drunk on a dirt road, and mine's full of receipts. Ooh, this town's for the record now. The intersection got a target, and they're calling it downtown.
Great riff,
yeah. That baritone guitar there, dong.
Gave me your word, and now I can't pronounce it. No thing so sure that I can't learn to doubt it. Paper bags drift wherever the wind blows, and mine's full of receipts. Ooh, this town's for the record now. Attention deficit kids in their gym clothes.
These breakdowns are so important in this type of music.
For the build-up.
For the build-up. For the let down and then build-up, right?
And they're calling it downtown. You and all of your new perspective now.
It'd be fucking fun as hell to play this, eh?
Oh yeah, I'm sure his band has a fucking great time on tour.
That was great. Hear those little trills at the end?
Yeah, that one was a song where I think his band and him as a player really shined. I mean, lyrically it was good, and specifically the target line was really funny.
Yeah.
I think the musicianship really stood out on that one for me.
I'm just looking through who played, and I'm very sort of proud of myself, because I called it a baritone guitar, and it is a baritone guitar. Gabe Wilson. Come on, Gabe. If you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but dude.
We got to look into Gabe Wilson.
Gabe Wilson. Whistle, piano, percussion, mandolin, electric guitar, drums, bass, baritone guitar, and banjo.
Gabe, you're incredible.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know what they
12.
call him?
What?
Octopus Gabe.
I was going to say Octo Gabe.
Track number 7, Everywhere, Everything.
Wow, those sound so 70s. I love it.
The guitars?
Yes. Sounds like America.
Would we survive in a horror movie? Doubt it, we're too slow moving. Trust everyone we meet. We didn't know that the sun was collapsing till the seas rose and when the buildings came crashing.
That little high harmony's so great.
Oh, everywhere,
Whoa.
everything. Wanna love you to food for the worms to eat till our fingers decompose. Keep my hand in yours. It's been a long year and all of our books pages dog-eared. You write
I like
out
that.
the ends on our palms.
I hate dog earring pages.
You hate it?
Forget to read.
Yeah.
Keep my hand in yours.
I love how the music professes what he's saying lyrically.
So powerfully.
Yeah, it's like till we're the food for the worms to eat.
Yeah, if he just sung it with an acoustic guitar, it wouldn't hit as hard as
it's
these
like
shots
whoa,
coming
yeah.
in.
Keep my hand in
That was I love what he's I love the lyrics. It sort of I got a Billie Eilish feeling, not at all musically, but with
The lyrically.
yeah, Barry, you know, the one.
Yeah, you bury a friend or something. Or
No, the latest off the latest one. Till I'm in my grave.
It's still Birds of a Feather.
Brother of the Feather, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it gave me like the lyrical component of that, like in that thing. Gave me that.
I could see,
Yeah.
what you mean, like Billie Eilish. I think Billie Eilish in general, her writing, she'll kind of go into some darker themes.
Yeah.
That would fit that song.
Till our fingers decompose, keep my hands in yours. That's how much more can you say that, right?
Track number 8. You've heard this one. I haven't, so let's listen to it. Orange Juice. You said you liked this one?
Yeah, there's a serious story to it. So I was going to tell you the story, but you figure it out here.
Honey, come over. The party's gone slower, and no one will tempt you. That my face has changed, and I haven't drank in 6 months on the dot. That the world has changed. Don't you find it strange that you just went ahead and carried on? And you know I'd say the last time I drank, I was face down, passed out there in your lawn. You didn't put those bones in the ground. We're just glad you could visit.
Just that verse alone, the
Yeah.
starting and closing verses is
Yeah.
so powerful. I think I got the gist of the song, but is there
I'll tell you.
Is there a personal story?
It's Noah's reflected upon a loved one who got into a traumatic drunk driving accident that was fatal for some of the passengers. They had just left New England, and upon coming back, they are struggling with being in the place where everything happened.
Mm-hmm.
They can't comprehend how life could have gone on there afterwards, when their own life and identity had been so irrevocably altered by the event. Noah is gently welcoming them back home, telling them there is orange juice in the kitchen so they won't be driven to alcohol. It's just that human connection again, where it's just like, that's when I heard that, and it was just, and I right as soon as I heard the song, and I was just, and it was that offer of
Comfort.
of somebody saying, you know what, you're welcome here, come on in, and we have an alternative, and just to care.
I kind of got the story, especially it talks about the crash in 2002. And how, he was just there. He comforted them, but I didn't know if this was a true story. Or if this was, so it is a true story.
That's what it says. It's
Track number 9. It's going to rhyme. Strawberry Wine.
Darling, speak to me, but don't you say a word. Light a cigarette, I'll watch it as it burns. If I could lose you, I would. We buried your bones in plywood. I say love is fast asleep on a dirt road with your head on my shoulder. Strawberry wine and all the time.
It was a cool change.
Yeah.
No thing defines a man like love that makes him soft and sentimental, like a stranger in the park for a few moments. I see you
I really love the vocals on this one. I got no more lyrics. It's just 2 minutes of
I got ooze.
instrumentation.
I always said to you before, many videos, it's really hard to record picking acoustic guitar because there's no room for air. You don't have any distortion. You have no pedals. Nothing. You got to
be perfect.
Yeah, that's what Nashville pickers like. The people that just get hired in Nashville.
Yeah,
that's all they do. They just hired to come in for the session and just play. But this is probably Gabe.
Yeah, he's the legend Gabe, Octopus Gabe.
Yeah. He's probably doing the whistling. Whistle is Gabe Simon. Guitar is Gabe Simon. Background vocals, Gabe Simon. Catering, Gabe Simon.
Driving to the studio, Gabe Simon.
Okay, you want to just hear it quickly before we go down?
Well, I like the song. I don't have too much to say. It was just beautifully written, and I'm glad that it stayed soft the whole time. It felt like we had a nice change of pace from the big choruses.
Yeah.
Tell me about Octopus Gabe.
Octopus Gabe has worked with Post Malone, Hozier, Gracie Abrams, Sam Fender, Lizzie McAlpine, Casey Musgraves, The Lumineers, Brandy Carlisle, Gregory Alan Isaacoff, Dua Lipa, Lana Del Rey, Maroon 5, Anderson .Paak, Rag and Bone.
He's got a pretty big resume.
Yeah, I understand why he's this crazy multi-instrumentalist. It's like it's unreal.
Well, shout out Gabe. Yeah, I love when we in videos we go into the behind the scenes people. Because,
I think it's important. I think
it really is.
It really is important, right?
Track number 10, Growing Sideways.
So I took my medication and I poured my trauma out on some sad-eyed middle-aged man's overpriced new leather couch, and we argued about Jesus. Finally found some middle ground. Keep the bad shit in my liver and the rest around my heart. I'm still angry at my parents, but I ignore things and I move sideways.
Hey, this is a sample.
I forget everyone's growing.
Coldplay.
And everyone's healthy with my
engine.
Works
Tell you
perfect
I'm
on
sorry.
I guess I'll drive.
Scientist?
Yeah, just that line.
Spend my savings at a Lulu. Now I'm suffering in style. Life's pain, so damn impatient.
You mean Lululemon?
Got a place to be.
Tell me if I'm going crazy. Doesn't that sound like the Scientist coming in?
But I ignore things and I move sideways.
Yeah, that's a phrasing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's an actual sample, but
I think it was an unconscious interpolation.
Probably, yeah.
It's better to die numb than feel it all.
I like that line.
Yeah.
Everyone's growing and everyone's healthy. I'm terrified that I might never have met me.
Fuck, guitar sounds really good on this.
I'll try.
That was great.
I love we had another song that was just guitar and no big heavy chorus. I love the heavy choruses that we had on the other tracks, but it is nice to hear him in just this kind of stripped back way. This
song is he's definitely mental health, right?
Yeah.
So I took my medication and I poured my trauma out on some sad-eyed middle-aged man's overpriced new leather couch. All that kind of stuff. I really like the line. There's a lot of lines that really hit me hard in here. And keep the bad shit in my liver and the rest around my heart. I'm still angry at my parents for what their parents did to them, but it's a start.
Yeah,
it's because it's a generational thing. Like I hear from my mom what her parents put her through and stuff like that, and it sort of works its way. And hopefully, by the time your kids have kids and there's still a world around.
Yeah.
then things will be,
Then they don't need SSRIs.
Yeah, exactly, right? And then that's another thing. So I forgot my medication, fell into a manic high. I know Noah's suffered from mental health. He's been very open about it in interviews and stuff.
Has he?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So him talking about it in this truck, right? But like this, so I forgot my medication, fell into a manic high, spent my savings at a Lulu. Now I'm suffering in style.
Respect that.
That's fucking grill. That's fantastic, right? Yeah, it's better to die numb than to feel it all, and that's something I think you can agree with, and I can agree with, because growing up, having since I was 14 years old, having derealization, and I would have rather been numbed out on medication during those times
than to have those feelings.
Than to have those horrible feelings. So I really felt those lines that he was speaking, right? Because
I've also gone through some very intense anxiety and mental health problems, and I'd much rather, like, I wouldn't wish those feelings upon
anybody.
My worst enemy. Track 11, Halloween.
I'm drinking my days with the coastal longshoremen. They got money to make and children back home. But the wreckage of you I no longer residing, and the bridges have long since been burned.
Love that. Here it came out.
The ash of the home that I started the fire in starts to return to the earth. It's not Halloween, but the ghost you dressed up as sure knows how to haunt. Yes, it knows how to haunt.
Nice softer songs on this.
I like it. I'm really enjoying the softer ones.
I'm hearing your voice in a strange
Great.
foreign language. If only I learned how to speak. It's not Halloween, but the ghost you dressed up as knows how to haunt. Yeah, you know how to haunt.
Love those hums and
it's
waves.
But I only tell the truth when I'm sure that I'm lying. So I'm setting sail once again.
Yeah, I fuck with these really down-tempo acoustic tracks.
Yes, yeah, without the big choruses. I mean, I like the big choruses on the first half of the record, but it's nice to have the two different,
For sure. It's very cool. I got so much to talk about. I'm going to explode here. But I love the swells on when the vocals came in. You had that big push. I don't know what it was, bass, whatever. But it would be like right,
yeah.
And then they brought that in. They padded it in. They sucked it away.
Yeah.
And then the next lyric came in. It was really cool. But I wanted to talk about placement of, and I'm not a mixer by any means. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but in the sound spectrum, I watched an engineer talk about it. You hear where the fiddle was? Like where the fiddle was it was in the back right side of our brain, back here somewhere. If you picture our brain as the mixing sphere or whatever, it was way back here. Like, it's not pan to the right or pan to the left. It's sitting in this place.
This middle place, but further
back.
Yeah.
It's amazing that mixing, you can do that. It's
Oh yeah,
like
well, we've done it on the Logic Pro. I've fucked around with putting vocals in weird spots. And
but
there's putting it back here. It's fun. You can put it up front. You can put it anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. I just go right, left, and center.
Track 12, Homesick.
Some guy won Olympic gold 8 years ago, a distance runner. And that makes a lot of sense. This place is such great motivation for anyone trying to move the fuck away from hibernation.
I like this. This is a good pickup.
Well, I'm tired of dirt roads named after high school friends, grandfathers, and motherfuckers here still don't know they caught the Boston bombers. Time moves so damn slow, I swear I feel my organs failing. I'm homesick.
If Gabe is playing drums on this, I'm going to be really pissed off.
I know, the drumming is great.
I know. This feels like the end of the album.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Fuck, that one rocked.
That was great.
That was a rock side of Noah Kahan.
I've never heard that side of Noah Kahan, and if his new if his new album is going anywhere in that kind of direction, I'll be
Shit.
very excited. Not because I don't like the other songs, but I'd love to hear him.
That was
dive
great. Yeah,
into
that
a
was
different style.
That was great. I got to look at the credits. I don't care what anybody says. If Hammond organ is Gabe, I'm walking out of here. No, it's not loading because it won't let me. It's saying forget it.
He doesn't want you to leave.
Exactly.
No, that was good. Track number 13, Still.
Find love that lasts a while till you lose the reason, saying, God, I'm alive, but the whole place is quiet. And it's something that you can't
God,
play,
definitely,
that you can't deny.
definitely some Paul Simon influence in that
Yes.
phrasing.
Whether you want a place in the coast of the
This
country,
is speed up, yeah.
stay
big
here, it's
time.
hard to face and it feels
Something
too
off
real.
Graceland.
Yep.
Inside yourself. It's like I'm still here with you. I don't wanna say goodbye. Like God was alone.
Love the guitar.
Loose, eh?
Yeah.
In the past box of photos, I ripped myself open. I'm in bed and I'm wondering if I'm callous but hoping. I don't wanna say goodbye.
That can hit so hard in so many ways, you know.
The I don't want to say goodbye.
Yeah, that whole line just
Yeah.
that was fucking great.
That was lovely, yeah. Definitely a Paul Simon influence there with the vocal delivery, but I liked it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you definitely heard that. You know, and Passenger, who I mentioned earlier, he's known for those quick lyrics and then going into these longer phrases.
Yeah, longer phrases
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
choruses and whatnot.
But yeah, still, that's why I'm saying about this, the line here, it says, still explores themes of grief, longing, and the weight of memories that refuse to fade. The lyrics describe a person wrestling with past emotions, feeling tethered to something or someone they can't let go of. I don't want to say goodbye. You know, that feeling. That's why, you know, when this stuff is this folk music like this, and it just speaks to the masses. Because everybody's gone through.
Everyone can relate
There's
some sort of way.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. All right, the closing track number 14, The View Between Villages.
Electric.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
And I'm split in the road down the middle. For a minute the world seems so simple. It's just me and the curve of the valley. And there is meaning on earth. I am happy.
Fuck, I love that verse too. Oh,
I felt like we were going to pick up before the end.
Past Algebrook Road, I'm over the bridge. It's all washing over me. I'm angry again. The things that I lost here, the people I knew, the cars in reverse. I'm gripping the wheel. I'm back between villages, and everything's still.
I feel like this is a perfectly fitting way to end the record.
yeah, going back.
Well, yeah, and then just, you know, with Stick Season and the theme, all the themes we touched on, that was a phenomenal way to end it. Just felt like he found this like calm, this peace at some point, and then
arrived at home.
And you felt
Everything come back. That's exactly. Yeah.
That is the album.
That was great. Let me just finish. Verse 2, feel the rush of blood. You know, he's driving, right?
Yes.
It says, you know, air in my lungs till the road begins. I'm splitting the road down the middle. You visualize all that, but feel the rush of my blood. I'm 17 again. I'm not scared of death. I've got dreams again. It's just me and the curve of the valley, and there is meaning on earth. I am happy. Like that verse there lyrically is just fucking great. I
think starting the closing track with Air in My Lungs is cool, because I think with the opening track with Northern altitude, it starts with breathing in, breathing out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got this full circle moment.
That's cool. You caught that.
I don't think there was one song I didn't like.
No, they were all they were all really, really solid, man.
And I understand now. I get the hype. I understand why he's playing BC
60,000
60,000 people.
You know what's funny is the last track reminded me of just what we just did with J. Cole, who going back home.
Yes, yeah, on his record.
On his record,
that was the whole theme of his album.
Going back home. It's something that people, it's tough to go back home. Like
especially when you're like an artist and you're traveling and you're living in different places.
Yeah, and home might have not been great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you live on the road, I think when you're living on the road, you're not necessarily always in tune to those emotions of the things that happened in your past.
Yes.
So you're living in this false world, hotels and all this adulation, and everybody.
Well, and usually when you're a successful musician, you'll move somewhere away from home permanently.
Yeah, I think he's in Boston actually now.
So you're only going back to visit home, on certain occasions.
Yeah.
Those emotions can be hidden and pushed aside pretty easily when you're busy on tour and making music. But as soon as you have to face them again, it's like everything kind of comes back.
Culminates, yeah.
But
I've never gone anywhere, so home is like you're
just always traumatized.
I'm just always traumatized. Yeah.
I had a great time this afternoon.
I did too. I
hope you had fun.
You know what? I sort of like these in here.
I was gonna say we should keep them for a video or two. They're nice.
These will start, hopefully, maybe
growing the things.
Yeah, growing little green things or something like that.
I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
Most importantly, if you want to go check out this album, go give it a listen without us yapping in between. But if you did like us yapping in between these songs, you can get more of it over on the Patreon, which is linked down below. And like I said, you get access to the Discord where you can chat music with other people and suggest albums for us to do. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Much love and peace.